He homered in her first game after that move against Louisiana Tech and does so again tonight, her 6th of the season. As Mackenzie Pickens fouls one back. This Ole Miss offense, that's their 43rd home run of the year. They're on a record-setting pace after setting the program record last year for home runs in a single season.
We talk about that magical season for the Rebels last year, in large part due to all the offensive records that they set. At the time, Aaron Earlywine, who has since departed and gone to Texas, combined with Bobby Buchanan, who has now taken over the offensive reins, to really help this offense be able to light it up.
Go to first, and there is the first out of the night as Pickens is retired. So one away now, Ole Miss with the early lead, and here comes Percy Yamas, the sophomore first baseman who took the SEC by storm last year. She became the first Ole Miss freshman in 28 years to earn all conference honors as Marjetko misses with the first pitch to her.
Boy, Yamas just so stoic at all times, not just in the box. But Coach Traxel talks about, she'll say great emotional control. She says, I don't mean it in a bad way, but I don't think she sweats over anything. She doesn't sweat.
In her words, she went from coaching tough love to love tough, put more of an emphasis on letting the kids know first and foremost she cared about them, she was there for them. Said she feels more fulfilled coaching these days, and you could see it in the way they've been playing.
I think actually it's the late Pat Summitt who said they care more about that, like they don't care what you know until they know that you care.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of the philosophy Karen Weekly has adapted. I'd love to hear her talk about it because obviously Karen has been coaching for a while. I got to see how Karen coached early years here at Tennessee. Have teammates who have played with her or played for her, and it's always fun to see how a coach evolves over time. And as you mentioned, she's enjoying it more, but you see the joy not just in her players, but her as well as she celebrates them.
Ella Dodge awaits the 3-0. First base runner of the night for Tennessee.
Both pitchers, the key was managing the strike zone. For Marjetko, she has to be in it early. For Boyer, it's about not losing the control. She got a nice ground ball off of the bat of Sophia Knight. And go right at Ella Dodge, make her be aggressive. As we said, they haven't been swinging early. I would go right at them until they prove they're gonna swing early.
Gabby Leach does not. Clark up the middle between the legs, backhanded by Pickens. The stretch at first by Yamas, pulled off the bag. Clark is safe to start off the bottom of the second. A lot going on there.
Well, off the bat, I thought that was up the middle easily.
Traxel getting an explanation. Tonight's umpiring crew, Brett Higgins, Michael Bartling, and Robert Pentikoff.
I think Jamie Traxel is asking to see, do they all confer that Yamas was off the bag? If the home plate umpire had it too, then she's not going to waste a challenge. If they were conflicting, she'd probably ask to challenge.
Let's see. She was pulled off the bag.
She was pulled off the bag. My question is, oh, she beats it anyway, so even if she I think Traxel was making sure all the umpires were on the same page, and if they weren't, then she was going to ask for a review.
So Clark is over at first. Here is Mackenzie Butt, big-time power hitter. But the sophomore transfer from Boise State is the Mountain West Freshman of the Year a season ago when she launched 22 homers and drove in 77 runs. This year, 7 home runs, swing and a miss for strike one.
Your last, and you want to enjoy it, but when you've struggled through it a little bit, it's so relieving almost when you can just play with pure joy and not a lot of pressure.
And fooled Mackenzie Pickens badly for out number 2. Fifth strikeout of the night, 6 in a row retired by Marjetko.
Well, and 3 of those 6 have been by strikeouts. that changeup now working for Margeco.
That's a fair ball as it gets past Rutan. And Yamas with the 2-out single.
Yamas jumps on this first pitch. That goes right over the bag. But for Tennessee, nothing lost, just a 2-out single. Key for Ole Miss is going to have to be to try to predict what counts. Is Margeco going to attack them with that changeup? Because that changeup is there to alter their timing. We saw it against Bunker. She threw it for a ball, but then Bunker wasn't on time for the outside pitch. But Ole Miss is going to have to start figuring out which counts is she throwing that in more often.
George singled off of her in the first inning, sends one to deep right field, and it is just foul. And the count 2-0 to the sophomore. Karen Weekly called the most consistent and clutch hitter on this year's squad. Fouls one back. Talk to Coach Weekly in the next inning, get her thoughts on this team. Aggressive base running by Rutan. Unfortunately, they couldn't even up the game.
And you want to put the pressure on the defense to have to play catch. And while that was a hopper that Pickens had to come in, she had to pick and make the throw.
Runner is going, and there will be no throw. So another runner in scoring position as Knight takes second, her 13th stolen base of the year. Top 5 in the SEC in that category.
And as we mentioned, the earlier in the game you are, the more aggressive you can be. You don't have to be conservative to try to make sure runs get driven in. You can try to push the envelope a little bit.
So a hitter's count for Dodge with Knight now at second. Dodge walked in the first inning. And earns another one here in the third. 2 aboard with 2 away.
Whether it's by design
Welcome back to Knoxville, tied at 1. We're now joined by Ole Miss head coach Jamie Traxel. Coach, your team jumped out to the early lead in the series opener. What do you make of the way they've competed so far this evening?
Yeah, I think we've had a really good week, and so we've kind of picked up where we've kind of been the last few games and certainly in this week. And we have a lot of belief and confidence in what we can do. We think every game is going to be a battle, and I like where we're at right now.
Coach, you're sticking with Emily Boyer in the circle even though she has 5 walks on the night. Can you talk about the conversation in between innings there after Tennessee was able to tie it?
Yeah, she just got to keep attacking the zone. She's throwing good pitches. We're getting good outs, and so she just got to trust that and not be so fine with everything and let our defense make some plays. But I think she's throwing well, small misses, but she's got to get back on the plate and let our defense make some plays and keep working ahead.
I appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Hotty toddy.
You know, Ole Miss playing another top 5 team close. Their 0-9 SEC record is a bit deceiving, Kat. They lost to Texas by just 2.
Well, despite Ole Miss coming out and scoring first, Sage Marjeko has settled in. The righty has baffled Ole Miss, a series of changeups, drop balls, but been in command since that first hitter blemish. Continues to set the tone for the Lady Vols.
Has allowed just a single over the last 3 innings after giving up a home run, a single.
Hey, sports fans, the ESPN app has all of ESPN all in one place. Visit activate.espn.com to see if you have ESPN Unlimited as part of your TV package for no additional cost. It's all of ESPN all in one place. Sign up or activate now.
Got a pitcher's duel going in the series opener between number 4. She's replaced over at first by Zoe Schuler, sophomore out of Robbinsville, North Carolina. And again, Karen Weekly having a few lengthy discussions with the umpiring crew this inning as Tennessee desperately searching for run number 2 down to their last 5 outs of the night. So Schuler remains at first, and here comes Elsa Morrison, talented freshman catcher, who's 0 for 2 on the night. Morrison, a .283 hitter in her first year with the Lady Vols. 24 runs driven in on the season.
Morrison 0 for 2 tonight, has the 2 ground outs to the left side.